your eyes. It's like watching the night skies or a beautiful sunrise. How there's so much they hold. And just like the old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. And when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you'll find. See what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn, 'cause God knows we're worth it. Oh, I won't give up. No, I'm not giving up. I am tough. I won't give up. We're alive. We are loved. And we're worth it. Worth it. 'Cause I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. Thank you.
Hey, great job.
I've had many tears and sorrows. I've had questions for tomorrow. There've been times I didn't know right from wrong. But in every situation, God gave blessed consolation, that my trials only come to make me strong. I've been so many places, I've seen so many faces. There've been times I felt so all alone. But in that lonely hour, oh, that precious lonely hour, Jesus let me know that I'm His own. Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word.
So I thank God for the mountains. Yes, I thank Him for the valleys. I thank Him for the storms He's brought me through. For if I never had a problem, I wouldn't know that He could solve them. I wouldn't know what faith in His word could do.
Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word. Yes, I've learned to depend upon His word. I've learned to depend upon His word.
Great job.
So much.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Belzano will be singing an a cappella hymn for us at this time.
That was beautiful.
They're great.
I love
Bring
that
them all
song.
in here.
I love that song anyway, but they did an awesome job on that.
I love that. That's Andre Crouch special right there. So thank you, Brian, for setting this up for us. By the way, while they're all coming in, ladies and gentlemen, 614-5553. If you'd like to call and make a donation to the 2015 Patty Grissom Alzheimer's Marathon, or please just come by the radio station. We're right here in the Village Green next to the Bald-Headed Bistro. And we'd love to see you, shake your hand, hug your neck, and thank you for your donation. We're almost, I know we got a little ways to go, but we're almost a third of the way there. And boy, would I love to do that before about 4 or 5 o'clock today. Just go ahead and get to a third of the way.
If hearing these kids sing doesn't inspire anybody to do good, I don't know what will.
I hope it inspires you, straighten you out. Dr. Belzano in his day, he was pretty. He had a, what do you call it? Iron gavel or
Iron Fist?
Iron fist? Yeah.
Really?
You know, everybody at Lee was afraid of him. I don't know. Well, hi, Dr. Belzano.
I heard my name being taken in vain. I rushed right back in here to find out it was the truth being spoken. I see the mayor making his way through. He's shaking hands with all of our students who are about 8 years old.
He's old. He gets confused. Go out there and get him.
He thinks they're voters.
Mayor Tom Rowland's coming in. You know why he's coming in? Because he heard the television station was going to be down here. All right, here we go. The whole gang. Let's turn all the mics in towards them here. There you go. Get real close to these mics. I think Mayor Rowland wants to come in and join them in song. Who's in charge of all this? Who's in charge of this? Who can explain to us all about this group and how they started? And we're getting all these kids lined up. Let me get the camera set back up here.
I teach music at our school. I teach pre-K.
Getting a microphone here.
I'm sorry.
Well, we got to hear you.
Yes, sir.
Not trying to be bossy like Dr.
No,
Belzano, but I just wanted to.
Yes, I have a boss. I understand that. I'm Jessica Dival, and I teach pre-K through 12th grade. And this is one of our choirs. This is our lower school choir, and we call our elementary schools our lower school. And every year we get to travel to different locations here in the community, and we do most of our stuff around Christmas time. They love Christmas music, and they love representing our school and the Lord, of course. So this is kind of the kickoff to our Christmas season. Not Christmas music yet. We're going to do some worship songs today.
Great. This little fellow back here, he's got to get in closer so we can see him on camera.
Can I have my soloist come and stand right in front of this mic, okay? Yeah, just cut through. Right here, Sean. And if you guys want to sit down.
Okay. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. How's the food at the school?
Good.
Yeah. Dr. Belzano got to you before I did, I see. Come on. Hey, let the mayor come in over here. Oh, there's a seat by me. Get over here. This is a mayor of Cleveland. Y'all give him a big hand.
And this one right here is new, Mark.
Pardon?
He's new.
He's new.
He's new, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So is him
He's new.
and
How new are you?
Brianna. And Bridget.
You want some fudge?
They're brownies, by the way, but that's fine. Let Mayor Rowland come back here and watch you all so he gets a good view of you.
Well, I came to get the vote, so it was the midget convention.
Actually, stand in the middle and
Sorry.
Cindy, get a picture of the mayor right here with the kids for the.
Cindy gave up her seat, too.
That's a great picture right there. Thank you for coming back, Mayor. I knew you heard Channel 12 was coming. Come over to be with us. They're getting the music lined up. Does your choir have a name, by the way?
The
We're just TCPS Lower School Choir.
Yeah.
TCPS Lower School Choir. Is that Tammy?
He was a lower student. He wasn't.
Who? There you go. Sit down, Mayor. I know you're getting old. All right, whenever y'all are ready, take it away.
The splendor of the King, clothed in majesty. Let all the earth rejoice. Let all the earth rejoice. He wraps himself in light, and darkness tries to hide. He splendors at his voice and trembles at his voice. How great is our God! Sing with me, how great is our God! All will see how great is our God! From age to age he stands, and time is in his hands, beginning and the end, beginning and the end. The Godhead three in one, Father, Spirit, Son, the Lion and the Lamb, the Lion and the Lamb. How great is our God! Sing with me, how great is our God! All will see how great is our God! Name above all names, sing with me, you are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing, how great is our God. Name above all names, sing with me, you are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing, how great is our God. Great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. All will see how great is our God.
I just said if the ushers would come forward now, we could.
Thank you, Dr. Lowry.
Yes. Listen, we got some. What is this?
Get out of the food. Okay, when you're done singing,
Hey, that song. That was beautiful. That was really nice.
they all get a keychain too.
Oh, everybody gets a keychain here. Just pass the basket around. And put a little money in there if you get one. They're $3 a piece. We'll take them home. Oh, she didn't get one. You got out of school today, didn't you? Got out of class, didn't you? Two field trips, where's the other one? Red Clay?
All right, y'all ready? Here comes song number 2 now. The TCPS choir, ladies and gentlemen.
Lower school choir.
School choir.
Lower school.
Lower school choir. Thank you, Mayor.
Do it. Don't do it all.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high, lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high, lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. See you high, lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy, holy, my heart, Lord. Holy, holy, my heart. I want to holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy eyes, my heart, Lord. Open the eyes, my heart. I want to see. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you.
Oh, Miss Patty Grissom would love to hear that, wouldn't she?
Oh, yeah.
How for you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all. You got another one? That's it? Give them a big hand. Come on, Mayor.
Yeah,
Put them hands together.
Let's have a school song. Yeah.
School song?
Hail Tennessee Christian Preparatory School, thou honorest our Savior, who guides in all we do. In classroom and conduct, His virtues we uphold. They represent the seemly for generations.
Anybody get a keychain?
Now, let me tell you about the keychains.
Hang on a
If
second.
you'll have them and
How
give
about that
them,
little girl over there? You get a keychain? Give her a
give them
keychain.
to mommy at Christmas time. And that'll be a nice gift. You won't have to go buy anything. I think that'd be real good. Did you kids know that Dr. B used to be a cheerleader?
What?
When he was in high school, he was a cheerleader.
I'm a cheerleader.
Dr. B was a cheerleader, and he's the one they lifted up high on top until he fell down. And he hadn't been right since then. Have you noticed?
Speaking of heaven being right.
Have you noticed sometimes when he's walking down the hallway, his eyes start going different directions?
Yeah.
Well, that happened since he fell when he's a cheerleader. They were doing the whatever you do, you climb on top of everybody.
The pyramid.
And he fell down on his head. Oh, it was a tragedy. Tragedy. Well, he's been knocked out ever since then. Really. Thank you, kids. It was great. Tremendous. Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, the TCPS, what is it again, Mayor?
Tennessee Christian Preparatory School, lower school choir.
Lower School Choir.
If that's a lower school, the great big school ought to be tremendous.
Thank you all very, very much for coming in today. You did great.
Tremendous. So good.
Top that, Grissom.
Well, I can't. Goodbye, everybody. How much? Well, that was pretty great. We'll take a. The mayor came in either to eat or get on television. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but. Well, you can open them now. Go ahead and get you a brownie. They're brownies. If Sandra Rowland is listening, could you come pick him up right now and take him wherever? Doesn't matter. Just get him out of here. Enjoy the brownies. I love you. We'll take a break here for a few minutes and regroup. Let them get their sound equipment and everything. We'll be right back. A big thanks to the TCPS. What is it again?
Tennessee Christian Preparatory School, lower school choir.
Lower School Choir. We'll be right back.
A ship out on a raging tide. I don't worry, I don't fret. My body's never failed me yet. Troubles come from time to time, but that's alright. I'm not the worrying kind because I've got confidence. God is gonna see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. I've got confidence. God is gonna see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. Job was sick so long till the flesh fell from his bones. His wife, cattle, and children, everything that he had was gone. But Job, in his despair, he knew that God still cared. Sleepless days and sleepless nights, but Job said, that's alright, because I've got confidence that my God is gonna see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. God gave it to me. I've got confidence. He told me He'd see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. Some people wonder how I smile, even when I'm going through trials. They say, Andre, how can you have a song when everything is going wrong? But I don't worry, I don't fret. My God never failed me yet. Troubles come from time to time, but that's alright, I'm not the worried guy, because I've got confidence. My God will see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. Whoever you are today, God will see you through. No matter what your case may be, He said He'd fix it for you. Yeah, He'll see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. trouble is in my way. I can't tell my night from day when I'm tossed from side to side like a ship out on a raging tide. I don't worry, I don't fret. My body's never failed me yet. Troubles come from time to time, but that's alright. I'm not the worrying kind because I've got confidence. God is gonna see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. I've got confidence. God is gonna see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. Job was sick so long till the flesh fell from his bones. His wife, cattle, and children, everything that he had was gone. But Job, in his despair, he knew that God still cared. Sleepless days and sleepless nights, but Job said, that's alright, because I've got confidence that my God is gonna see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. God gave it to me. I've got confidence. He told me He'd see me through. No matter what the case may be, I know He's gonna fix it for me. Some people wonder how I smile, even when I'm going through trials. They say, Andre, how can you have a song when everything is going wrong? But I don't worry, I don't fret. My God never failed me.
27 minutes before the hour.
Let's get a total of the money we have now.
Good idea, Mayor. Mayor Tom Rowland back in the studio with us here once again.
Boy, that choir, was
They're
it? That was something else, wasn't it?
You know what? It's just one more thing I have to say congratulations to Brian Graves about, though. That's the saddest thing.
Well, don't do too much there, okay. Brian.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're just tuning in or listening, we started at 6 o'clock this morning. We're going 30 hours straight. We'll finish up tomorrow at 12 noon. And we're going to try and raise $30,000 for Alzheimer's Association. Every penny of the money we raise goes to the Southeast Tennessee Alzheimer's Association. I started this 3 years ago in memory of my mom, who passed away from Alzheimer's. I've made a lot of friends along the way, and I was just saying while we're taking a break there, this community is absolutely incredible, Cindy and Mayor Rowland, to get behind you when you do something like this, and the money that they raise and help you raise. It's a great place to live and a great community.
Absolutely.
What kind of tally do we have there, Cindy?
We are at $7,810.
Wow.
So
big
that
round
is
of applause
awesome.
for that.
We've been here 8.5 hours at this point. So 7810, we are over a quarter away to our $30,000 goal. And we have how many hours to go? 21 and a half hours to go.
Yeah.
So we know we're going to make that goal. But you were talking about the people that come in here. One of the things that always touches me is we have people come in here and they just basically stick out their fist with a wad of cash in it and can't even talk because of the emotion. We try to get a lot of people to join us and tell their story, and some will. But it's those people who come in and they can't even talk for just being choked up. We had a gentleman earlier who we tried to get to go on, and he could barely talk. He lost his dad to Alzheimer's. And he said his brother will be in later, but this community has definitely shown an outpouring of love and support for you and for the Whoopathon.
And a great big thank you to Mayor Tom Rowland, who's played a part in this every year.
Well, that TCPS choir, if that doesn't encourage you to give some money, nothing else will. What's that phone number? I miss it. 614-5553.
And we make welcome into the studio Brian Trotter's mother, too, by the way, standing outside here.
But we can't blame her for Brian.
You're live on Loop Radio.
We can blame her for Brian, but not the way he turned out.
Hello.
This is Bill Balzano, the guy who fell during cheerleading.
Oh, yes. How did that come about?
That was I was the flyer, and the mayor is just so gracious. that I've decided I'm going to give $250 on behalf of PCD.
Oh, wow.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Trotter.
Yeah.
Senator Rowland will give $250.
Uh-oh, there's a caveat. Caveat to that.
Because he is so, I love the way he was so concerned about my brain damage.
Well, it's the way you've been shaking your head ever since you fell, Dr. B. Some of the students said they noticed your eyes were going in different directions as you walked down the hallway, and I tried to explain to them just what happened.
Well, you did, and now as I'm driving, I'm having to stare to the right and the left just to make sure.
Now keep it in the middle. Keep it in the middle of the road. Hey, your choir was tremendous.
Well, they were. Now, Mayor, I know you'll match my $250.
Let's talk about the brownies up here. We have some food, and let's see. I'll tell you some good news. Sandra and Brenda both were listening and watching a while ago when the choir was here.
You can borrow from them.
I was talking about another subject.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We now have $8,060 thanks to Dr. B.
Over the 8,000 mark.
Yes.
We will give $250 regardless of whether the mayor does.
Well, thank you. That ends that
Is he
subject.
giving another $250? That's $500.
That's $500 to Dr. B, yeah.
Only one, and I'm giving that in honor of the school and Mayor Rowland, who we absolutely love at our school.
Well, we love the school, too. Of course, last Friday afternoon, I was sick all day Saturday. I went out and judged the chili contest. Ugh!
Oh, wow.
But the fellowship was good. The chili...
Mr. Mayor, would you talk to our attorney, please, about that?
I've already talked to him.
Who is your attorney?
Jimmy Logan. Jimmy won the golf tournament,
Dr.
you know.
Balzano, do you know Jimmy Logan?
I think he's one of those little attorney guys around there. Where's he?
Yeah.
He's little. Yeah, he's little.
I'm not saying he cheated or anything, but it's pretty funny to me how Jimmy Logan, Jim Thompson, and Rob Norrid, 3 attorneys in town that never play golf. It's a funny thing to me how they took first place in the Ralph Buckner golf tournament Monday.
I think you're onto something.
I know I am.
There's a suspect.
But here's the thing: who in the world is going to sue Jimmy Logan? Nobody.
Nobody?
No. So they just let him get away.
Well, was he our lawyer or their lawyer?
Their lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I walk by him, I say, hello, sir.
We do too.
All right, well, guys.
Dr. Balzano, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. B.
All right, bye-bye.
He's a great man, great leader for that school out there. That school is tremendous, the way they've grown, and the students are so polite, so courteous.
Yeah, in spite of their president.
Yes. Well, his head shakes quite a bit.
Big thank you to Brian Trotter and to Mrs. Trotter.
Well, what's Brian got to do with it?
He brought me a Diet Coke over here.
What's Brian got to do with it?
Nobody has brought you a sweet... You got a sweet tea over there, don't you?
No, I'm out of tea.
And nobody has brought you a sweet tea.
I know, but the bistro's going to make some in a couple
What time
hours.
will the bistro be here for the dinner?
4 o'clock, 5
I'll
o'clock.
be around
somewhere
about
in there.
5.
We figured you'd
I'll
come back.
about 5.
You're welcome to stay the whole time because I love you to death. You know that.
How you like that phrase from an Undertaker? I love you to death.
I'm going to pour my Diet Coke.
Did you say I love you?
Cindy, you want some of this?
Did you say I love you to death or till death?
That's like the time
however
we
you want
went,
to take it.
I don't take it.
Mark was pilot along with
John Miles.
Mm-hmm. Myself, we rode up to the little rock slide.
flew up.
McCoy.
We actually flew
Yeah,
up.
we
but
rode
that's
up
okay.
in the air. That was, that was
John Miles.
questionable moments.
Yeah, John Miles is okay.
I got you
Yeah,
back
but Mike
safe,
had-
didn't I?
Mark had the wheel.
That'll be fine. Thank you.
Yes.
And
Mayor.
actually, he's a pretty doggone good pilot.
We need some more pledges. We'd
Yes,
like
we
to,
do.
by say it's 25 to 3, 4 o'clock. We need to pass $10,000.
Amen.
Yes.
And we would like to thank WDEF Channel 12 in Chattanooga for sending Jamal up to cover the whoopathon.
Thank you, Jamal.
Yeah, thank you, Jamal.
And Channel 12.
I mentioned my letter to the editor. Channel 12 was one of the good guys.
Oh, they are.
Yes,
they are one of the good
mention
guys.
them.
They handled that situation, and
The guy that
Some
comes
others
on in the
didn't.
evening on Channel 12 on the news. What's his John? Isn't it? Help me
I
out.
see you watch it quite a bit.
Well, I can't remember his
John
name.
Mercer.
John Mercer. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. He is great. Honestly, I have a lot of respect for him. And
What does he look like?
you?
Oh, he's a handsome man.
Only he has hair. 20 minutes before the hour, Kelly Harless from Hearth Hospice coming in at 3 o'clock. She actually got here a little early.
I'll get out of her way.
And she
that'll be-
brought donuts.
I'd rather kick Greg out of his seat. And
That'd be fine.
Greg
Greg Taylor's here.
Are they sugar-free? Does she know I'm a diabetic?
That's why
Is
she brought them.
trying to put me in a diabetic coma or what?
I'm keeping them away from you
Why?
because I'm not giving you any excuse to end this early.
Well, that could
You
be
go
a
into a
possibility.
diabetic coma, the ambulance comes,
Hey, Brian.
carries you off.
Good job on the choir, my friend.
Yes, good job, Brian.
Good
Doing
job.
that.
That's a very special moment.
Of course,
You know
we
why
can't hear
they-
anything you're saying.
You
but
know
that'd
why
be
they love.
fine.
You know why they love Brian out there.
Why?
Well, they sent several news advisors out to cover an event, and Brian's the only one that showed up. So they love him.
Well, that was cold.
That's attrition.
Yeah, Greg's mic over here. Brian Graves.
I don't mind saying I'm not supposed to be biased when it comes to that school. I'm extremely biased, and I don't care who knows it. That's a treasure.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. By the way, I didn't get a chance to mention this while Dr. Balzon. Did those kids take my basket with them, too?
Yes, I gave the
Yeah,
basket
right
to
there.
him.
Okay, fine.
going on a
'cause we need
treasure.
to get some more keychains fixed
They're
up
going on
over
a
here.
treasure hunt, so I tell them to take the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was saying about all the people in our community, and I understand some people just don't want to go to public, or they don't want their kids to go. Well, that's fine.
Well,
Well, you
because
don't have to
you're
go
all
to
the-
Chattanooga anymore. We have an incredible
Yeah,
school
but-
right here in Cleveland if you want a private school.
Go here and not drive that far with the fog and everything.
That's exactly right.
You could have a wreck or something. And
That's right. So stay here. Be safe.
yes,
Thank
that's,
you.
You know, Cindy, when I had my knee surgery,
How do we
Mark came up to the hospital, and they said,
What do you do?
he said to Sandra, said, how's he doing? And she said, oh, he's doing great. Mark said, that's too bad.
17 minutes before the hour. We'll kick Greg Kaler out of here and get Kelly. Let's get Kelly in here.
614-5553. Thank you, Dr. B.
Pretty lady in here. We're liable to get some more money
Now,
come
where
in.
did he get that $250 in a matter of 10 minutes we left here?
I don't know.
Is it B or V?
B.
B. Balzano. Now, here's little black keys. Get out of here, Greg.
Bill Balzano.
Give your chair to Kelly for a little bit. We're going to talk to her, and then we'll be right back in just a minute. Mayor Tom Rowland back in the studio with us. I think because he knew there were donuts coming in.
So Dr. B gets 2 chances for the Yeti.
There's something wrong with this plot. The actors here have not got a clue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Mockingbird, can't you see? Little girl got a hold on me like glue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Yeah. Throw the ball to the stick, swing and miss and catch us mid-strike too. Baby, I'm howling for you.
FM is a nonprofit community radio station that is made possible by generous donations by individuals and the following sponsors.
Tired of carrying around cash in your pocket and tired of banks? Visit usmoneycard.com and get your prepaid debit card to use wherever MasterCard is accepted. It's a smart and safe alternative to carrying cash, and it's convenient. Even if you have a bill that requires a check, US Money Card has that too. Visit usmoneycard.com today and find out how to get your reloadable prepaid debit card. Log on, load up, and love your US Money Card. Visit usmoneycard.com for complete details.
Hello, my name is Andy Figglestaller with Ed Jacobs and Associates. We are an employee benefit and insurance broker in business for the past 20 years. The new healthcare law, also known as Obamacare, has finally arrived. The law is complex and the choices are confusing. You have questions, we have the answers. It is our passion to find cost-effective solutions for every client. The solutions will be different for every person or business. Let our knowledge, experience, and passion go to work for you. Contact us today and let us assist you through this process. Our phone number is 423-473-0202, or you can find us on the web at edjacobs.com.
This is Cleveland Mayor Tom Rowland. On behalf of the First Lady Sandra and myself, we would like to extend an invitation to each and every one of you to be a part of this year's Patty Grissom Alzheimer's Memorial Marathon to raise $30,000 right here on Whoop Radio in Cleveland, Tennessee. Congratulations to Mark Grissom and everyone who has had a part in making this event a huge success for the last 2 years, and also for what you've done and will do this year. Alzheimer's is a horrible disease that affects hundreds right here in our very own community. We need to do all we can to help put an end to this disease. 100% of all monies raised will go to the Southeast Tennessee Alzheimer's Association. So thank you again for your support, and may God bless Cleveland, Tennessee, and God bless the United States of America.
God bless our mayor and the First Lady. You're live on Whoop Radio. You're not the First Lady, but God bless Sandra. This is Charlotte Peak, by the way.
Hello, Mayor.
Hello, Charlotte, darling. How are you?
I'm good. I just called in to say hello to you, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Well, I watched you this morning. I tried to get down here before you left, but I couldn't make it. Why were you on the other side of the counter?
Well, first Mark was wanting me to sit in his lap, and then he actually gave me a chair, so.
He does that to a lot of people.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sorry I missed you. I'll probably see you next Friday morning at 10 o'clock.
Yes, that sounds good. And I wanted to say this. You know, most of the marathons that are on all these other channels that other people listen to that I do not. Anyway, when you hear their little...
How do you know what to do if you don't listen?
Well, occasionally you have to flip through them.
Yes.
So when you do flip through them, it's so boring and humdrum.
Oh, this is not boring.
This is not boring. It's been very informative every minute and very entertaining all day long. So, you know, I've left my radio on it all day long.
Well, I miss seeing you and Tom cry this morning.
Well, I missed you.
Why was Tom crying this morning?
Tom cried this morning. He wasn't crying this morning.
I love you, baby.
Love you too. See you guys.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey.
Did you notice the picture in the paper last night had you in the green screen in the back?
No, I did not.
Yes.
Might want to look at the front page, bottom fold. I didn't get the top fold. Junior got that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'll have to look.
Yeah, you were on the green screen.
Cool. All right.
Get off my phone.
See you. Bye.
Hang up another
This is Charlotte Peak Jones, 4th District, Bradley County Commissioner, and you're listening to Mark in the Mornings on Whoop FM. I'm here to motivate, cultivate, and spark debate, and to let Mark look at my feet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 11 minutes before the hour. It's the 2015 Patty Grissom Alzheimer's Memorial Marathon right here on Whoop Radio, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get to $30,000. We've got till 12 noon tomorrow to do it. Hey, why don't you come in here and bring us some money for the Alzheimer's Marathon? Okay, fine. Thank you. Bye. We make what? By the way, welcome once again to the mayor who's here.
Yeah, Kelly's here too.
And Kelly Harlan.
Kelly and I just made another donation of $100 from hospice.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Just like Balzano and I made $250.
And you and Alan
Jones
made
$3,000 this morning. So just put my chances in the bucket.
Good afternoon to Kelly Harless. How are you, baby?
I'm good, Mark.
Thank you for coming in today.
Kelly just had a root canal.
When?
Just a little bit ago.
Well, I could have saved you a lot of money. We'd do those at the funeral home.
Yeah, but you don't give pain pills.
No pain pills, but it's real quick.
Are you hurting yet?
Not yet, but
it's starting.
The anesthesia
is
just
starting.
worn off. So
yeah.
Oh, really?
Within 2 hours, I'll probably.
Okay, well, we'll get you out of here before they.
Oh no! We want her around. This would be the fun part.
What's the fatality rate on root canals? What's the survival rate?
I hope it's low, Mayor.
Well,
or the survival rate?
Yeah, I think it's 20% or something like that, isn't it?
Kelly Harless with us from
It's that first night that gets you, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
First night at the funeral home.
Hearth Hospice. I'm trying to get off of funerals and talk about hospice. I guess it goes together, but appreciate you for coming in and being a part of the show. And before we get into you and Cindy's role in the Alzheimer's and all, give us a little history about you, where you were born, family, church,
why she was born.
Anything you want to talk about, take it away.
Well, thanks, Mark. I was actually born in.
Mayor, push the mic closer to her there.
I was actually born in Port Oglethorpe, Georgia, but migrated to Cleveland when I was about 12. So typically, you can call me a Cleveland native.
Were you married then?
At 12, no, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. I waited a couple years.
Thought maybe you got married and moved to Cleveland.
I waited just a couple years. And I actually lived here till I was about 28 or 29.
Last year.
Thank you. Thank you. But I have since then moved back to the Georgia area, but Cleveland is still home to me. So
why'd you move back?
I did get married, Mayor.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, we're to the second
there's your
marriage.
answer right
We're
there.
to the second marriage now.
Would you like a donut?
Yeah. Tell us about Hearth Hospice.
Hearth Hospice.
See, when I think of Hearth, I think, what's the place that sells the heaters and everything?
Fireplace.
Fireplace, yeah.
Yeah. Do you do that part-time or?
Just on the side.
All right, go ahead.
Extra cash.
I don't mean to interrupt
Single
you.
mom stuff, Mayor.
Okay. Oh, we're getting ready for the third marriage now.
Hearth Hospice was actually founded back in 2011-ish by Dr. Deanna Duncan. Some folks might be familiar with her in the Cleveland area, but Dr. Duncan had worked for another agency in town. Her dream was to have her own hospice. So an opportunity came up. She purchased her own hospice. Had a little bit of a fight to come into the Tennessee area. She won the battle, and right after that was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer.
Oh, wow.
So here we are. It certainly makes things more personal for us.
Sure it does. But now, does each individual organization have to meet some kind of certification or?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes,
okay. Tell us about that.
Well, Tennessee is actually a certificate of need state, so you have to go through lots of red tape throughout the state to be able to even practice in the state.
Because you have to have certain talents, I guess, and that's tough, the way you deal with the people in their final days. And I've always heard hospice is not like a hospital. You're not there to cure, you're to make their life easy.